Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you guys are well. I was just working in my B6Slim this morning and working on this is my May book. So this is the last week that I'm in this book. And this is like mid-February all the way through April, the end of this week is what? I don't know the date. April 30th. No, 26. So I'm going to start off right here. I'm lying. I'm going to start off right here. So this was last week's meal plan. I'm just going to kind of do a quick flip. Last week's week. Our business area. YouTube, topics to study. My dailies. Working really well. I just want to say everything that you see aside from this is just funsies. This is my main planner. This is what I operate in. This is today's journaling. I will start using my tracker as of today. I couldn't use it yesterday because obviously I don't have the 19th. This is the 20th through the 26th. So today I will start to track any defeats and any victories and use that for tomorrow's study. Yesterday, I did write some of my defeats. Yesterday, I was compulsive, sarcastic, and negative. So that's what I'm going to use today when I get into my study. So here is my week. I have kind of just transferred things from last week. I have put every therapist that is with Sophia, 911 new episode today, our parent meeting, a virtual therapy session, some goals, stuff for me, tracking. So that's that. I'm going to use this for videos that I filmed and notes and ideas. So this would just strictly be for YouTube. Some to-dos and admin stuff for our business. And then here is today. So again, this is the last week in here. And then I started making notes. So this 2 pages will be for notes on this. So I need to take all the tabs and transfer them over. So all of the tabs, add post-it notes to the back of the book. I did do that. Update my collection post-its and then move my later tab. This goes to the next following week. So to tell me what week I'm in. So, well, no, to tell me the next week from the week that I'm in. So this is this week. Then I usually have this tab that takes me to my next week, but clearly this is the end of the book. So I know I need to move this tab into over here. So these are all of the note pages. I still have this many note pages until the book is finished. So that will be done this week. I use notes back here only because I know in this book I've been using the notes. So everything will transfer over. I'm not sure if I'll be in this cover when I go to this book, but because I don't have anything holding it, because I'm using this one, which is what I like to use when the book gets super chunky, because clearly it has give. If I was to put this in here, it wouldn't close. So this is my Malden, and it's my new book. I'm so excited, guys. So right when I open up the cover, if you haven't noticed, I like to use Post-its to help me figure out, like, mainly at the forefront, what we need to buy and if anything's super important. So this is a big to-do list. So I use the same vellum. The only thing that's different is I added a little adhesive pocket here so I can change out my sticker. I'm not going to put it down and commit to putting it down. So I thought, okay, well, just put a little tab here and you can change out your sticker as you see fit. And then this will be the area for your notes. You can either use this one or whatever color you want. I made this interchangeable, this little washi strip, because if I want to change out the color of this, I could. So it's not tacked down with packing tape. The one under it is, if that makes sense. I did need to cut, if you can't see. I didn't need to. It'll fit without it being cut, but I like to be able to open it and it has no problem staying flat. If I don't cut it, it kind of just sits like this, and I don't like that. So I've got that there. I've got this big old Post-it here if I want to make some notes or whatever. It's like a placeholder. I haven't figured it out. Over here, I have like a really nice little doohickey, but I don't like the black over here because I was going to take it out and put it here, but I figured no, I wanted this book to be more of the pinks and the purples and the yellows and the pastel colors, just because of I want it to have a pop for May through whatever, August, if I get to August. So right up front, I know my next holiday is Mother's Day and then my son's birthday, so I just kind of love this little area. I have the same right here. Then the next page is more Bible related, so I'll always have scriptures at the forefront and just kind of like a dashboard. Right here I had my family, if you can see, and then I had a yearly, so I'm not going to put that in here because I really did not use this at all. So I don't want to bulk up my pages. So as you could see, this went into a lot of note pages until I got to March. So this, I'm going right into my dashboard for May. I've got my important memories. I've got like, this area is usually for notes, it's like a monthly dashboard really. So I just have a sticky note right here if I want to move this. These are interchangeable, which is over here. These are actually stuck down. So, and then I go into my master task list. This is for me. And then it goes into thankfulness, scripture plan, and then journaling pages. Then I had added this. This is my meal plan, as you guys have seen that. And then obviously it's my week. So when I was in March, I didn't use the meal plan. And then I had added this because that was going to be my food log, which I started doing that in April. There's my food log, but I have my food log in my pocket right now. So I'm not sure what I want to do there. I do know I want a food log. I don't know if I want to keep it in my pocket or if I want to keep it over here. So I could use this for virtually anything. So I'm not going to, I thought maybe the morning pages over here, which is what I always do. And then my evening pages, I don't put my evening pages in here. They were in my Franklin Covey compact, but I have fell off the wagon with that. So to keep it at the forefront, I thought to put it in here. So we'll see. And then you guys have seen my new tracker, which is my kind of heart tracker from Sterling Ink. Then it goes into my weeks, and then it'll start my days. So there's at the beginning of the month, there's about a good, 8 pages before my days start. And I do that on purpose because that is what I like to mimic. I've always had those pages like in my rings. As you can tell, like before my days start in any planner, I have like my days are back here, right? I have all of this stuff before my days. So I like that. And that is what has kept me in this book so long. So I don't mind setting all that up at every month or every week because it truly helps me. It's what I do. So back here is the noted section. That's what I was talking about, my sticky tab area. I'm just going to come over here and just grab some more stickies that I know that I like to use. I keep these because during the week I like having, if I have some notes or whatever, they're always extra to-dos or extra things. So I will keep these craft paged ones and then these lined little pink ones. All of my sticky notes are from my stash. Someone had asked where they all are. I don't know the past 8 years of collection, basically, from the Target dollar spot in any area. So I have that, and then it goes into my list. So the good thing is I put sticky notes down. So if this does not work, I can totally take all this sticky notes off and these off, put it somewhere else, and still have a good amount of pages for like interchangeable things until I get to the next book. So I like that. I also had ordered some pin loops from Amazon. I like having the pin loop attached to any of my actual Stalogies, because then whatever cover I go into, I always have a pin loop in here. So that's that. This is like totally ready to go. So this is up front. This is upstairs with me. And then when I come upstairs, if I need to use it, and if I think of anything for the week that needs to go into the next week, because I don't have it in here, I can definitely go over here and put that. So this tab is meant to come over here to the next week. So I can easily find my week for that next week. So I know that if I'm in this book and I have something to write for the 27th, I just come over here and know that this is where I can write it. I always keep that later tab to show my next week. So if I need to pre-plan, I can. So that's that, you guys. I'm definitely on a roll here. I need to do my Bible study. Sophia's session is there. I'm filming, and then around 10, I go make breakfast for her. I have some stuff here. Log my mood. That's over, in here. My scripture. Use the tracker. Jesus book. I will go into my Jesus book this morning and start Bible study. But before I did that, I wanted to kind of show you how I'm slowly migrating from one book to the next and how that process looks like. I will at some point film another whole walkthrough and talk through whatever when this whole book is completely finished. I will talk to you about what worked, what didn't work, why I'm using it, and how I'm using it, and how it's been so successful for me. But I can't do that until I finish the book, clearly. So if you have any questions, let me know. I thank you so much for always watching my videos. I just want to also say that I'm not a big person that links everything. So I'm sorry. That's just, if that's what you've come to the channel for, it's not going to happen. But I am thankful that you watch my videos. So God bless you. Take care.